if you remember in the last session, we discussed about arithmetic operators, and these are the arithmetic operators that we discussed last time. Okay, today we are going to study something more about this. Okay, so what are we going to study today? Decision making. Okay, decision making. So what is decision making? Okay, let us discuss one example. Okay, if one of the student is getting marks more than 50, we would like to print passed, otherwise we would like to print fail. Again I'm repeating. Okay, suppose a student gets marks more than 50, then we would like to print pass, otherwise we would like to print fail. Okay, so this is something known as decision making. So now how do we do this in Java? Okay, how do we do this in Java? So I'm just writing the simple syntax first. If condition, and then statement 1, else statement 2. So this is basic syntax. So if you will be writing some condition here, whatever condition you want, you can write it over there. Okay, then statement 1, else statement 2. Now how does this run? So whenever you are writing some condition, it will check for the condition. If the condition is found to be true, statement 1 will run. If the condition is not true, then the statement 2 will run. But statement else part is optional. If you do not require it, okay, you can omit it. Now how do we write the condition? For writing the condition, okay, I'm just writing here, for writing the condition we use relational operators. Okay, they are greater than sign, they are less than sign, greater than sign, equal to, less than equal to, and equal to sign. So these are the operators, okay, which we will be utilizing to write down the condition with your if clause. So now let us say we'll write a simple program. Okay, we will input any two numbers from the user and print if they are equal or not. This is what we are going to do. So we will input any two numbers from the user and will print whether they are equal or not. So I am just moving to my Eclipse. Okay, this is my Eclipse. So up to here the program is remain same. So line number 9 I am declaring two variable. Okay, then from 11 to 15, okay, I am accepting the data. Now what we'll do, if condition. So what condition we want? This time. Now if you see the syntax, if condition. So if a equal to x equal to y. Okay, now if it is true, what I'm supposed to do? Okay, so then I say they are equal. If that is not true, then what is there? Okay, then we'll say they are not equal to. Okay, now please understand this. Okay, what I have written, if, see, you see the syntax, if condition, statement 1, else statement 2. Now if you look at it, what I have written on line number 16, if x equal to y. So what I am checking, if both the numbers x and y are equal, if they are equal, then we want to print this. Okay, otherwise we want to print line number 19. Okay, let us say we'll try to run this example and just observe the output. Okay, run as Java application. Okay, now I say 1, I say 1. Okay, you can see the output is printing, it is 2. Okay, just observe this. Fine. So I say 1, 1, and then I say, again I'm running this. Now we'll input some different output. Now I'll come here and I say this and I say 3. Now if you look at the output, okay, so the value of x is 1 and the value of y is 2. So now if you observe this code, okay, whenever this condition is true, it is printing this, and if it is not true, then it is printing this. I hope that is clear to you. If you have any doubt, please write in the comment section. Okay, I'll try to improve that also. Now I am going to make some changes to this. Okay, let us say I'll print here, okay, over. Okay, now just observe it. Fine. Again, I'll try to run the program. Okay, and I say 1 and 1. So they are equal and over. Now again, I'll try to run the program. Okay, now I say 1 and say 4. So it is printing they are not equal and then over. So what have we observed? If it is true, this is printing this, otherwise it is printing this, but over is printing every time. Now I'm going to make some changes to the code. Okay, what I'll do here right now, okay, these two statements, okay, line number 20 and 21, I have put them inside else block. Now let us say what will happen. Okay, again I'm trying to run this and this. So now it is printing only they are equal. Now again I'll try to run. Okay, and now I say this and this. Now see what is happening. Okay, if you observe this code and if you observe the output, okay, if this is true, line number 70 is running. If it is not true, then line number 20 is running and line number 21 is running. It means, see, by default, Java will run only one statement. But if you want to run more than one statement, whether the condition is true or false, okay, then we say we have to make a block. Now, how do we make a block? You start a bracket and you end the bracket. Okay, let us say I'll come here and I'll make some changes over here also. Okay, I'll come here and I say this, and let us say I'll print here. Okay, this is true part. Whatever I want, I can print it here. Okay, it is true part. So now what Java will do, okay, see, this is true part. Now what Java will understand, if this condition is true, run these two lines. If it is false, then run this. Let's try to run this. Okay, I say run as, okay, equal. They are equal, it is true part. Now again I'll try to run this. Okay, I said this and I said this. Now you can say they are not equal and then over. So it means by default only single line will run. But if you want to run more than one statement, if the condition is true or false, depending upon your requirement, okay, then you will be making a block. How do we make a block? Okay, we put a bracket and close the bracket. There can be multiple statements. So all the statement will run. Right now, to make you understand, I have written two statements. There can be n number of statements. Thank you for watching.